Okay guys, now let's add the furnitures into each of the rooms so that your clients can tell whether it's a bedroom or a dining room and such. And you may not have, or Revit may not have the furnitures that I have on the screen, and that's okay. I just want you to put a piece of furniture. So let's take a look at Revit out of the box. So you're going to go to Insert, Load. Well, first let's just check if they have anything. So go to Component. So you can go to Architecture, and then Component. Once you hit Component, here's all the things that are within Revit, out of the box, basically on the architectural template. Here you can type in sofa, maybe it'll be under sofa, and there's nothing, right? So what you want to do is you want to go to Insert, Load Family, English Imperial, which you should have a family library in your computer, and go to Furniture, Seating. And so here are some of the things that are Revit out of the box. So I'm going to take this, let's take the Corbeau. And then when I go back to Component, the latest family that I loaded should show up, and here it is. So here's this. So this Corbeau is a two-seater, so I'm just going to put a smaller living room arrangement here. And then let's look for a side table. So again, I'm going to go to Component under Architecture. But this is where I want to show you, at least start using shortcut keys. CM is the shortcut key for Component. You can see that on the screen, CM. Let's just go search for a table, and they don't have it. All right, so just going to go to Load Family. Let me see here. We're going to get a single chair also. Let's open that up. And I'm pushing the space bar that allows you to rotate your family. So I'm going to put that there. Put some there. And if you are near a line, sometimes it'll pick up that 45 degrees. But if not, you can just rotate it at another time. So let's get a coffee table and a dining room table. Once again, you want to go to Insert. It's a good habit just to go to Insert and Load Family. And let's go for a table. I believe on this one there is also a round table. So let's get both at the same time. We'll just get that. Well, let's first get the conference table with chairs. Let's get that. And then I go to CM, shortcut, and here it is. Yikes, that's a big table. But it's okay, we'll use it. This is just a test run, guys. We'll go to Insert again, and we're going to get the round table. And this is really cool, family, actually, because I believe this family is actually parametric, meaning I can come here to edit type, and this one has a little bit more intelligence. It allows me to add more chairs. So let's add 6 chairs, and I can make that diameter a little bit larger, and it will, I call it flex. It'll flex, and there you go. Let's see if this one flexes. Sorry, you're hearing my dog here in the background. Oh, I think it does flex. So let's go to 8-seater and 8 feet. I think that changed by itself. That was kind of cool. So there you go. Okay, so living room area is pretty much just about done. Let's finish out the bedrooms, and then we'll get to the bathrooms and the kitchen. So bedroom, again, you want to go to Load Family. Let's back up from here, go to bed. And I will just take a standard bed. And then CM for component. And here's our bed. So again, these should be intelligent objects. So meaning if I click on that, that is a double size box. And here's a queen. I guess it's missing a king. So we'll just leave that alone. We'll just use a queen for now. In future sessions, I will be dropping a catalog of our own personal library that we use in the office. So please be on the lookout for that. But for now, let's just kind of use Revit out of the box. That way, everybody has the same set of tools, if you will. Okay, so let's get to this master bath and put in some toilet and a tub and a shower pan here. So we'll go CM for shortcut. And toilet should be, nope, it's not in there. So this will be under plumbing fixtures, and this is part of the kind of the learning curve in Revit. And I understand that you guys are just learning architecture, but understanding vocabulary and understanding categories is important, you know. So toilets will be under plumbing fixtures, right? So then we'll go to architecture. Let's go there. And it's actually called water closets. So we are going to get this. And then again, you're going to hit your space bar to rotate and place your toilet. And then let's see if we have a tub. No tub. Yeah, so none of that stuff is loaded. Bathtubs. And we're going to get, so this is interesting. So this is rectangular, but this gives you a clue. This is what we call a wall-based family. So if you pick this tub, you will have to select a wall so that it can stick to a wall. So sometimes that's good because when you move the wall, the tub moves with you, with the wall. But for me personally, I like the freedom to place it anywhere I want. So I think I'm going to do this. Maybe not. I think I have my own tub. So, okay, let's get this. Let's pick the wall-based family. Click open. And then, so there you go. See how I select this wall here, and then Revit knows to slam it right onto the wall. So I'm going to put it right down here. Put it onto the wall. This drawing, I'm going to hide it for a second. So that's what that looks like. And then we're going to put in a door here and put a shower pan. So I'll continue with the demo of the kitchen area, and then you guys can finish out rest of the all the detailing of the rest of the house, right? Finish out this powder room yourself, and let's work on these cabinets. So CM again. So countertop. Okay, so there's no countertop. There's absolutely nothing loaded on this model. Again, that's a good thing because you guys get to learn from scratch. So countertop should be under casework. And here's countertop. So here's various countertops. You got countertops with the sink, you know, countertop with the sink already installed. Regular countertop, island with the sinkhole, island with the sink. So let's take one with just a sinkhole. Really, I think we'll get into putting in custom fixtures later, because on the floor plan at least you'll be able to. And then again, you rotate and place it. And this family is actually quite intelligent, meaning you could push and pull this thing. You're going to end up with two-piece countertop. They have an L-shaped countertop, but it's just simply not worth it to do all the extra gymnastics, so I would just leave that alone. And then let's go back to load family and get just a regular countertop. So we can go from here. Then you can stop this there, put in a range, put another countertop, and go on and on. And then you can use, let me show you guys how to flex this countertop. So let's say this countertop is showing a 24-inch depth. So if you go to edit type, it tells you that it's actually 25 inches because they're accounting for a 1-inch overhang, you know, that overhangs in front of the counter, or I mean the cabinet. So if you look here, that's the only one that's available, but we could use the same family and then add additional intelligence to it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say duplicate. So in the pantry, you don't want 24-inch shelves. So let's make the pantry shelves 14, 15, 16. So let's just pick 16 as one of the shelves. So I'm going to rename this duplicate 16-inch depth. Click OK. And then here on the depth, I'm going to make that 16 inches. So now if you notice here, I have two options. If I go 24, it shows me a 25-inch counter. And I'm going to leave it that way because for the kitchen. But if I pick 16, I have 16-inch depth, right? And then also, if this is just a shelf, you don't want that to be 1.5 inches. So let's make that 3/4. So now that's how you make a custom family. So now if I come here, actually that one got changed to the 16. So I want to make that one 24. And then when I make another countertop, I can now choose a 16-inch depth, and that allows me to put actually 16-inch. It looks kind of thick, but that's okay because we can change that. Okay, so let's turn off this base so we can see what we're doing. So clearly with the door collision, these counters were supposed to be only 10 inches thick. So let's go ahead and change that. So you're going to go to edit type. And in this case, we want to change the name. So we're going to go rename 10 and then make that 10 inches. There you go. So you notice that that also changed because it was the same quote-unquote name, right? So I am going to stop my demo here. So your job would be to put in the stove and the refrigerator. Please load them from the family library that comes with Revit. And if you cannot find it there, then now it'll be your job to go to, do a little quick Google search and see if you can download a Revit family with the type of kitchen appliance you want. All right, guys, we'll see you on the next demo.